what's up, man? So we got Crip Mac in the building again. What's up, bro?
Oh, man, I'm fine, tiny living, macking and cracking, living a nifty lifestyle.
Man, it seems like you making a headline every time I look up out here, man. What's going on?
Oh, man, something nifty is going on. Myself and China Mac got the Mac Ventures cracking.
Yep, I was going to ask you about that in a little bit. But, man, tell me about some of the new things that you got going on as far as music, a lot of the shows and things that you have coming up. What's new?
More music. I'm still doing my features at an affordable price. I do that, take care of citizens like that. Mac Ventures, you heard of China Mac's Mac Ventures. Well, it's me and China Mac's Mac Ventures. We both split the check that we get paid off that month.
And, I ain't pocket watching, but I see you guys are doing some numbers, man.
Oh, real nifty numbers.
Hey, I can rock with it. I can
honestly say I'm blessed. And how Tania Mac Doll would tell me, hey, God put us back together if I would raise it.
Now, you mentioned, we talked about this a little bit. You said you got a new love of your life today. Who's there?
Well, she's not a new love. Tania's an old love. She's tack around. Snoopy Badazz is out of the picture. We settled our differences that me and her had. She ain't never tried to get me chipped or killed or nothing like that. So, why not give her another chance? I can trust her.
Yeah, that's important.
She's good as a motherfucker. And she seems like somebody that's gonna make $1 million on Firefight Crip.
So, okay, let's get this right. So you're back with Snoopy Badazz's baby mom?
That's not CM. Claim the kids. Say them not his kids.
That is correct. Did I
he has no reason.
Yeah, it's a female man that I used to mess with that she had 3 babies. And I guess every time she got pregnant, she used to come back to me. And come to find out, none of the kids is even mine. So, niggas did all this to try to hurt me, to say they my baby mama or I'm not there for my kids when, fraternity have been proven that the kids they're not even mine. She's not my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, a lot of niggas did all that shit for nothing. It was a waste of time. So, that's really all that was. It was behind, I guess, my ex-baby mama.
Yeah.
Just know we was using condoms, me and her. Now Bearcat splashing that mother. That's when the sex gets different. That's when the sex is like, shit, you ain't going no motherfucking where. Let's get in the studio, get this music done. We'll tear that shit up late night. Tania doesn't like yet, but we're gonna try on her see that, which is coming up.
So is this back to doing music together? Or is this a real relationship?
We're really in a relationship. We're fucking every night. I'm eating her. I'm eating her. We're in a relationship. We're working. We're doing music. We're doing it again. We're trying it again. This is real. 5 real.
I ain't mad at it. Especially sometimes you got to circle back to the ones that you like. We just got everything
back together. So now, I'm a nifty nickel, right? We make sure the babysitter's all right. We can work and do what we got to do. Just make sure the babysitter and the kids have something at her own apartment she got. You find me?
Nah, I dig it.
The babysitter deserves to have a few cold old Englishes, and the kids need some snacks, hood.
Now, I got to ask this. So, Snoopy Badazz is no longer in the picture. You don't have to worry about him interfering on this relationship.
You find me, the whole thing was that really our relationship up. Me and her was Cub kept posting different places he thought in different rooms I was at because he was talking with other little snake motherfuckers around the area, So they kept posting. It was getting real close to where the me and her was at. So I'm like, all right, now this situation is not the niftiest situation.
Yes.
It's not the niftiest situation.
Yeah, it sounds like a dangerous situation.
Try to put where you at out there, and they kind of can see from the background where you at. They put your shit out there. That's where you really got to Crip smart, hood.
No, I understand. It seems like a really messy situation, man, to be honest, from the outside looking in. But if you're happy, that's all that's important, correct?
Right. He's out of the picture. Oh, I'm happy.
Okay, nah, I'm with.
And you're happy and you know it. Eat that.
Man, you're wild dude, man.
She is the definition of a pretty brown, light-skinned girl with really a pink, and her is really brown. She don't smell like fish. She smells good and she a lot.
Now, I got it. Okay. Now, are you saying all this right now to get under Snoopy Badazz's skin, or are you just
I'm not worried about Cub. He said them kids is not his. He shouldn't worry about where my is going in her. It's mine, Cub. Hey, don't look.
Hey, man, if you're happy.
Don't look.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. So we can expect some new music, I'm guessing, from both of you as well,
hell
right?
yeah. I'm finna tear the studio a whole new. Oh.
That's what's up. Nah. Hey, you're hilarious. I try not to laugh.
No, I'm serious as a mother. A lot of the homies say I'm naturally funny though. Oh yeah, on Hustis, we go on Friday after we take care of this shit a little later.
Now, I want to move from that topic to another topic I wanted to ask you about, man. What was up with this whole Famous Richard situation, man?
Famous Richard is a trolley-wolley, a customer mother. I'm a fair man. We're not like enemies where it's getting cracking or nothing like that. But if Cub really want to get out with me, Cub, get out with me. I do my program time 5 every day. I'm hitting hard as a mother. I'm willing to fight Cub. Nah, I don't want to do the boxing shit, Cub. I want to do just a street fight with fists. Let's do a fist fight, Cub. That's cool. I'd rather fist fight. We fist fight in jail. We don't box in jail. And they have other states where people slap box, cuz the homies don't slap box. They fight with fists. I said, a slap box? What the fuck is going on here? The fuck is that? We call them friendly fades, and we punching a motherfucker until they want to give in. You know? And if a motherfucker want another round, catch your breath and give them their issue.
Now, I got to ask this about that whole situation. Now, you were on No Jumper recently. It was you, Adam22.
I work there sometimes, No Jumper.
It was Famous Richard there, too, as well. And it was
Famous Richard's just a trolley-wolley, come.
Now, that situation where...
He's a trolley-wolley. Famous Richard is a trolley-wolley.
Now, the situation...
Sorry, I put my Mac Richards voice on. You know, my voice changed.
Nah, it's cool, man. Flow with it. Now, the situation where you guys are about to get into it, and it looked like he was about to jump up and hit Adam22.
Oh, Adam is not the toughest guy. Me and Adam, we had a little squabble. I dragged him and pushed him and punched him on the ground and shit. But what I respect about Adam is he's going to try.
Now, do you think Famous Richard really would have tried to hit Adam22?
Probably not hit him. I think he just was trolling the internet. But I didn't know. He was a trolley-wolley like that. So I got up. I'm not going to let you hit Adam on this platform.
Yeah, that's a weird situation, man.
Yeah.
It seemed like he came to his senses once you stood up. What made you stand up?
We're going to get that haircut. Bro, you're going to have that red shit in your head no more. I'm telling you that right now. All right, what?
It seemed like he came to his senses once you stood up. Why? What made you stand up?
I'm letting motherfucker know I'm not playing.
Do you think that so none of that was planned? That was a real situation? He just
real as a motherfucker.
Because, there was a lot of people in the comments, they were wondering, is this all staged? But it seemed like, I guess, when the security got involved, maybe it was real, man.
The security guard who got involved there was trying to get it together under control. See, Famous Richard, you never know what Cub serious and when he's not. But I think he really is just disrespect vibe like that,
Yeah, because recently I seen him get into it with FYBJ, man, and I couldn't tell if it was staged or not. I mean, he comes off real aggressive, so I wasn't sure.
Real aggressive, huh?
Yeah, I mean, the way that he lunged at Adam22, it looked like he cocked back and was really going to hit him.
He's a professional trolley-wolley.
Possibly. That's a good possible. So you don't think he was serious at all?
No. Like I said, you never know what Famous Richard, if he's serious or not. I'll let him know I'm not no motherfucking gang. And like I said, I'm doing a little boxing. We can do a fist fight. People pay to see fist fight. I don't want squabbling with my fists. I don't box.
And I get that, man. I get that. Now,
in jail, motherfuckers ain't boxing. We fighting with fists.
And it seems like you don't have that many situations up there at No Jumper where you're actually about to get into it and fight somebody, right? So that was a little weird to see on camera. Were you shocked?
It's a trolley wally himself.
And a lot of people say that. I'll be.
No, he is. Say Adam's cool, you know. I work with Adam, right? But she's almost 50 years old. You just troll everybody. But sometimes I don't even know what Adam's trolling me or it's serious. I ask him, I text him like, hey, Adam Mac. I let him know. I say, know what's going on? Oh, I'm just playing. I said, oh, all right. It was like shit.
And hey, it seems like you've got a good, you took kind of like a protective stance for him when Famous Richard was trolling, as you said. It looked like you were there to almost as his bodyguard. You know what I mean?
Oh, his bodyguard was a pussy. I put that fucker in a chokehold and had him down.
That's crazy.
Did you see that part?
Now let's shift gears a little bit, man. And I don't want to get you in trouble because you did tell me your lady is in the room. But what was up with the whole Blasian doll thing?
Oh, well, Blasian doll, you know, I'll keep it 55th Street, Mac Dalton sitting here. And I would say with Blasian doll cut, it's like this. I'm a man. I had a crush on her. I did. But I realized, hey, what kind of woman dates an enemy? You know what I'm saying? And that's what's like, hey, I'll just let her know. It wasn't really to try to get mad that I'm not going to with it, you know? Why don't you with somebody that's not your enemy, yeah? The same motherfuckers, hold on, the same motherfuckers on hood, same type of hood out there that you sucking you got dead people behind this whole shit. Like, it don't make sense. Out here, motherfuckers do it. It's a big problem. You know, that's a big problem. But you do got some older OG homegirls and different people like that from different sets. And like the OG, though, like 40, 50 years old, they might have a husband or something from the enemy set. And you ain't gonna say nothing to them up like that because they put in work by the set to the 90s. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's a different story, but when you're just a young, thirsty sitch, like what the fuck? Homegirls from the set do shit like that, they fly show get DB'd and that baby snaps 55th Street out. That ain't, you know, young homegirls can't do that shit. A lot of them will, they'll keep it on the low because it's not safe by the gang. It's not safe, But I do realize they were saying that's their politics out there. She was saying, like, all right, do what you do. You fight me? No, listen, I wasn't mad that I didn't get the chance. I just had a crush on him. But once I seen how that shit was, I'm like, that shit ain't nifty, hood. You know, wish her the cast out there on hood.
Yeah, well said. But what's crazy is, you know, they did a video basically showing them hanging out together, I guess, in a room or whatnot, just to show people they weren't trolling. They were really messing with each other. Like,
oh, they were in bed, like me and Mac Dalton is in bed. They really in bed, yeah. They wasn't trolling. They was really
okay. So your stance
nice,
was
hot, rough, nasty sex.
Yeah.
That wasn't no troll. She was really laying in that bed.
Definitely.
Yeah, most definitely.
Now, the way that you explain it seemed like you looked at it from a safety.
Oh, by Crip. I'm glad you said it. Because I was reading comments like, oh, you just mad shit, I don't want to with you. No, I respect you, Cam, to let you know, hey, with anybody else, why would you do that? Like, you putting yourself in danger because I really gave a counter, even though I had a crush on her. I wasn't mad she didn't give me a chance. I even said with somebody else, but not nobody that's from your enemy. I'm just trying to enlighten her because I know a lot of cow gangbanging. I know a lot because all it takes is a mother from her side or her side to get chipped. And guess what? It's on and cracking. Just like that, mother is coming at wherever. It's very unsafe. That's the unsafest shit in the world.
Now, do you think that they took any of your advice in that situation? Do you think that even though they put on the front for the camera, it was like, we're going to do this? It wasn't the front.
It was fucking her. It's real.
Yeah, I didn't see that part of it. I saw them in
the bed. It don't take a rocket science, big homie, to know somebody's laying in the bed.
That's a good point.
That's a great point. You're doing something fun. So say something fun, huh?
But your stance on that is
nasty or fun. I'm back down. Yeah.
So your stance on that is you just wish them the best, but you wanted to be safe, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It wasn't no hate. She tried to make it seem like it was hate. Now she was nothing hate. And she actually messaged me on Instagram, right? After this little shit, I let her know. I was just, making sure she was all right, And she understood on the little message, but then she went on the internet and started trolling again and shit like that. I got no problem with her or nothing like that. Just wish her the best with her decision, because it's not a great decision.
And I think a lot of people who live that life would agree. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I know a lot to tout that life, and that's something that a nifty nickel ain't gonna trust.
Now, is it common in LA? Like in LA, does that ever happen? Like for somebody from two different gangs?
Yeah, it happens, but it sparks up yellow tape. That's what it does. It's very dangerous because they could do how they do it like that, but as soon as a motherfucker from their side or the other side get chipped, get smoked, and it's a funeral. If you know what gangbanging, when you gangbang and you somebody from the set, when there's funeral days, the homies is dying, it ain't no time for you just come to the funeral and celebrate. It ain't no celebration, because niggas is really gonna go and try to catch a mother. Gangbanging is not a game. It's kind of like how Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, after they had left that, you played the game earlier in the cemetery. And again, it starts, remember that cemetery, the niggas start up to cracking on the mother. It's just like that. They went to go visit some motherfuckers actually, they went to go visit their homeboys at the funeral, and the enemies came too. It's really a war. It's not a game. People think how I talk is comedy, it's fun and games. It's serious as a mother. In real life. And I'm gonna keep it 55th Street. I wish Clayton Doll the cast on wood.
Yeah, you made that point in our last interview that a lot of people view you as this comical figure.
Like a comedy, like a clown. All right. And they keep thinking, that's great, because keep thinking I'm just a clown, because I'm going to get rich.
Hey, that's to your benefit, right? That's to your benefit, though. If they underestimate you and you win, man, it's to your benefit.
Yeah. It ain't trouble.
Okay. Okay, man, so I got to ask you next about this, man. Neon, man. So you got this guy, a young Indian cat from Houston, Texas, blowing up in the IRL streaming world, right? And you talked with Neon early in his career, or early in this rise, when he was on stream with you and Aiden Ross, right?
What's name, cuz?
Neon.
Oh, is he from Texas?
Yeah, he's from Houston. Neon.
Yeah, he's funny as a motherfucker.
You guys did y'all individual videos where y'all went shopping and stuff like that?
And I choked him.
He had on the red. Now he just got a girlfriend by the name of Sam, right?
Sam.
Yeah, and y'all.
Is Sam a woman or doesn't sound good? What's the last name of Sam? Is it Sammy? If Sammy is a girl, if it's Big Sam, that's a man.
I don't know her name, but she's definitely a female. You know,
she got kids. That's a great way to know if a stitch is a woman or not.
That was definitely an identifier if she has kids, but I don't think she does. They're both super duper young, right? And their relationship has got a lot of criticism online because a lot of people think that she's using Neon. And I think you said something recently that went viral where you talked about her maybe cheating on Neon. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember. I think she might. I mean, she's trying to say she's celibate, right? But she letting another motherfucker. That don't make sense. You hear me?
Oh, I get it. I get it. So do you think it's possible that she's playing Neon, or have you been watching this situation? Do you think it's possible that she's playing Neon?
I do not know. Maybe she could. She playing because you know he look like a nerdy mother.
I mean, that's crazy. Well, what's your whole take on Neon and this whole IRL streaming?
Cuz is hilarious, cuz. I sit and watch on TV, cuz. I watch cuz. He is funny as a mother.
I think so too, man, with the facial expressions and that's got to be a tough life. I know you and China Mac do something similar, but the way that they're always streaming almost all day, man, do you think you could do something like that?
Oh, not all day, every day. I got other shit I got to do. Cuz I can do that a few times a week, dog.
Yeah, I mean that IRL
it makes big increment stream to do.
Big increments. They doing their thing right now, man.
Yeah, they make big increments of it.
Did you see that he went on a date with Ruby Rose? Did you see any of that?
Ruby Rose, yeah. Ruby Rose.
Neon took her on a date, man. He got in a suit. He took her on a date or whatnot. Did you see it?
I see a piece of it. Did he get her?
I don't think so, man. I'm pretty sure he did.
God damn. So he had to off after the date, huh? That's terrible.
I'm not sure.
That's so f***ed up, huh?
Is that still a win?
Huh?
Is that still a win? Being able to take Ruby Rose out on a date?
Yeah, still a win because she's somebody big in the industry, but he didn't get to f*** her, so it's like a loss at the same time. He didn't even get to eat her or ass. Oh.
Give it a chance.
Yeah.
Hey, I think for Neon that's a win because I think at least he professes that, you know, he's never actually been with a woman or anything like that. You know what I mean?
He doesn't look like it.
Well, we'll see, man. He's getting a lot of fame, a lot of money. He's rolling with Aiden Ross, man. We'll see, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. So let's transition over to something else, man. Now, recently, it was rumored that you had a friendly fade with your boy Adam22. What happened in that situation?
Yeah, I had a friendly fade with Adam22. I punched him a few times and grabbed him. He tried to tackle me. We wrestled. I slammed him on the ground. I started to choke him. But once I did that, the security got me.
What started it? How did you guys get to that point?
I was single at the time. I gave Lena a hug and I grabbed on that tight white and she smiled and she held on to me. So I'm like, all right, well, you know, I'm going to win this competition if we in there. But Adam told me that he's only fucking her and this is only a vaginal scene of sex. I said, well, that's great and fine and dandy, but Adam, that's not fair. You get to fuck her but I can't. And that's when the fight broke out.
That is a wild conversation to have about his wife, right?
Oh, the irony of that.
I mean, but Cut is offering his wife to have sex with the gentleman on the show. So what the f*** does he care?
Good point. Touche. Now, so after you guys started fighting, well, I got to ask, who won the fight, man? Who won the friendly fade?
Me.
And what happened after the fight directly? Like, did you get kicked out?
Well, the security came. Adam was he had a shirt like this. He was getting from the ground. They stopped those.
Now, was this at a venue? Was this at a party? Where was this at?
No, it was at the TV show. Gotta realize at the TV series, you can really fight motherfuckers over there.
That's crazy. So you guys are going on.
Respect the motherfucker, get your ass beat.
So there's more fights to look forward to on the TV show?
There's a few. We got can't spill all the fucking all the chips on the floor.
Yeah, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
I don't want to spoil it because I want you and everybody else to check it out.
Nah, I got you, man. I know it's going to go viral.
And also the TV series with Drewski and me is coming out also. I just did that last filmage of that.
So tell me a little bit about that, man.
What's man, it's legendary. You know, it's the funniest shit in the world. So pretty much I was just, we can't spill much. I don't want Drew to get mad at me, but pretty much I, just letting the kids know how to live life better and don't play with this gangbanging and shit, pretty much. But you got to see the whole thing when it come out. It is funny as a mother.
Now, on the show with Adam22, is it more serious because you're...
It's pretty much Lena wants the strong guy. I beat everybody in the push-up competition. This guy named Jay with dreads. He did a lot of push-ups also. Me and Jay, we won the push-up competition. Tug of war, me and Jay won. All the other guys lost. So it was about having strength. We were doing physical shit. And by the guys that's just scrawny, that can run and shit, there was no actual athletic type shit. It was more so, do you have these Samoan muscles or not?
That's wild. So the whole
it was physical. It was pretty much tug of war, push-ups, wrestling competition like that. It's physical. Lena wants a big man that can throw her, pick her up in the air, and flip her upside down and her in that. That's what she wants. But his whole thing is he wants a man that's strong, he said, that could take care of his wife.
That's wild.
That's hilarious. Hey, he's serious as a mother.
Okay, that was my next question. Is that just a little bit of marketing, or is he dead serious?
Yeah, I think he's serious as a mother. Today, they spent so much in increments with all the cameras and and they do blood talk, they do, and they normally do it with girls. So the winner of the show, while they make all these millions of dollars, your only thing is you get to have sex with Lena. I don't think that's fair.
Now, I saw the trailer.
That's not fair.
It's all over social media, right?
Yeah.
And it looks like a high quality production, man. So you're saying they put a lot of money into it.
Adam is a rich man. So when you're a rich man, you could definitely you could pay everybody $10,000 a camera.
I'm pretty sure, man. Yeah, I'm hoping everybody checks it out. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna check it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now back to the fade. Real quick. How did were you guys cool right after the fade? Like, how did you make up?
Yeah, he walked outside. I just seen the cameras, and then Adam started coming at me with his fist, and I started hitting him. I'm grabbing this mother. Security come when he's getting ready to go down. They break it up. Now the security is he's a big mother. Yeah, Adam are always cool.
It sounds like
no questions asked. He pays me real nifty. We work together. We have great times. He just trolls me sometimes, but we're friends. That's why he trolls me.
Okay, it makes sense. And plus, it'd probably make for good TV, right?
Oh, yeah. It makes nifty increments.
Now, what about this song that you got out here with this guy by the name of cmac? I think it's called Crip Whistle.
What?
cmac. I believe he's a Chicago rapper.
Yeah. Yeah. I just did that a couple days ago. I think he bought a feature. Yeah. That's a hard-ass song. You heard it?
Yeah, I saw it posted. I saw a snippet of it posted out there on Chicago Wave.
Yeah, shout out cmac.
And that's a spot that usually mostly Chicago artists and Chicago people from Chicago pay close attention to about the new things coming up, man. So what made you branch out and work with a Chicago artist this time?
Well, look, you pay the nifty increments, we get the feature done. I make sure I listen 5 of that, and I'll let you know, hey, look, I'm a fair man, but you send me some crazy shit, some shit, this in my set, or you be doing this weird ass shit. Hey, you won't get that shit done. I'm not going to steal your increments. I'm sending you your shit cat. Like, still dead on boys. Nigga try to play with me.
Now, have you had that situation happen? Somebody from an opposite gang send you a
twice, but I listened by the music she fired. They sent the increments in.
So hold up. Just so I can spell this out for the fans who are going to view this later. Somebody from an enemy gang sent you a request for a feature with a song where they're dissing your homies and stuff, and then you jumped on the song dissing them too?
No, I ain't never got on the song with them mother. I ain't never do the song. They ain't send me no increments.
Oh, okay.
Some people
So
will sing
basically,
the song, then sing. So I listen to a lot of this shit. You know, just making sure.
okay, so they sent you the song.
You know, you
Trolling,
do a
like-
song with enemy, you got to make sure they respect fine, cuz. And they can't see an immediate enemy, they can see a little further out. But they got to come respect five, like maybe a party record or maybe a trap record or, you know, something like that. Because you make money with different motherfuckers, they got to come respect five.
Nah, you're being smart. And it seems like that'd be a difficult task to handle, man. You know, because you'd always have people trying to diss and get the one up on you, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. So, man, let's get off that new song and let's talk about Mac Ventures a little bit. Tell me about Mac Ventures.
Yeah, my body, waddy, to the high and the low. Yeah, my body, waddy, to the dash we go. Yeah, my body, waddy, when the time's getting ready and I don't got nobody to my body, waddy. Hey, John Mac, what adventures are we going on now? Mac Ventures. It's a great show.
Now, what made you guys come up with this idea?
Well, we wanted to do something to let people know, you know, we could I could learn different shit I never did. China Mac knows different places we can go, different adventures we can
Now,
come up
the
on.
dynamic of the show, you've got China Mac, who's obviously a Chinese guy, you know, really cool, but tapped in with the hip hop culture. Then you have yourself, really tapped into the LA gang culture, LA rap culture. And you guys go on these adventures. And recently you guys went to a football game. Now, what happened at the football game with this fight?
Oh man! Well, me and China Mac was playing in the stadium. If you watch the video, and I'm running with playing. This happens normally because we're already filming. We don't know what's going on, and I'm running. I'm looking back, see, and I keep going, and I'm not looking, and I run at 5 like an OG white man.
Now, a lot of people, you said that before, but what exactly is an OG white man?
Well, an old timer, an ex-lifer, an old timer, somebody that has experience on the yard, somebody that has experience on the streets, a mother that you're not gonna run over him. He has some stripes, you know.
Now, I saw you guys bumped into him or something like that. What happened after the whole fight and the whole skirmish? What happened after that?
That was it with that. We went out. We went on. When we was going by the car.
Did anybody apologize to anybody, or did you guys never see him again?
No, I let the man know just like this. Hey, that it wasn't intentional, and he's looking at me just stereotype like a mother. Looking at my tattoos like, looking like you telling me it wasn't intentional. Like, come on, cuz, you got no fucking issues with you. You ain't from Bramso, but somebody got no fucking issue with you. But knock that bullshit off, knock it off.
Yeah, it seemed weird because, like you said, it seemed like a middle-aged
He
white guy.
judged me how I look to think I intentionally did this.
Ah, so is that why China Mac turned up on him?
China Mac was angry as a mother.
Now, I've seen before you guys on Mac Adventures, you've had situations where, you know, there was another time you were talking to a homeless guy, you know, somebody who's misfortunate, and he seemed to have some racial bias as well. And China Mac didn't want to deal with it.
He was a racist mother.
But you were trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. It's that I've been watching. That seems like a weird situation that happens with you guys often. Like there'll be a racial, like a person who's obviously got racial bias, and you'll kind of try to come in and cool it off. But China Mac will be like, "Nah, I'm not rocking with him." What makes you take that stance?
Well, pretty much. I was like, well, you know, you gotta look at it like this, man. He's been going through a lot of shit, right? And just give this man a chance.
And that's basically it. You just felt bad for him. Is that what it is?
Just give him a chance. I was angry when he said it. Just give him a chance, man.
But to be honest, I agree, because when you first said what he said, you know, some real racist type stuff, I kind of was like, you know, it's a homeless guy. He's down on his luck. Who cares what he says, right? But it continued. You know what I'm saying? He kept saying things that were kind of like racially insensitive. Like at that point, it seemed like China Mac was like, nah, I'm not rocking with him.
Yeah. Yeah, China Mac wasn't going to do it. I had to let China Mac know, like, hey, this man needs somewhere to go. We shouldn't turn down people like that, man.
Now, I have noticed, man, you do have a soft spot for the homeless. Where does that come from?
It comes from Auntie smoking crack on 45th and Western her whole life since I was a baby, right? And also it comes from not pretty much not having a parole address, getting out of prison in 2018 because Auntie smoked so much crack. I couldn't parole at her. So the parole motherfuckers, they put me in a program down there, like a halfway outside program. And I see how the people will come and feed the people. They go back and forth, bringing different food, feeding the motherfuckers. I'm like, God damn, that's nifty right there. I need to do that eventually. And that's what I did. Once I knew I was able to help people, I was like, yeah, they just say whore.
Nah, that's what's up, because you're saying that you were on the receiving end of that before, so you understand how important it is, right?
Hell yeah. I mean, I wasn't just actually on the streets. When I was in a program, it was damn near the same shit.
Now, what I was going to lead to is you've got a situation right now where you kind of put it out there that Mr. Lovejoy was doing bad business.
Mr. Lovejoy, it's just scamming everybody.
Now, as a gangster, and first off, let's clarify that. Like, what makes you say that he's doing bad business or that he's a scammer?
And people see me screenshots all the time.
Could you elaborate? Like, screenshots of what?
Screenshots of them sending the increments and we're doing the feature and shit. Like, how can he do the feature when I'm not working with him? He can't do shit. So I take their increments.
So
they scared my boy Albany Lou from New York.
So people who were promised features and promised things from Crip were actually sending the money to Mr. Lovejoy, and they were actually reaching out to you saying, hey, where's my feature or whatnot? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, giving people that shit, man.
Okay, so allegedly that's what went down, because you don't know if they're telling the truth, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's wild, man. Now, back kind of on the thing that I was talking about, Boosie, that we're not really going to touch on, but would you ever, like, how does it work with the street dudes, man, in the street code? Could you ever sue somebody, even though you're a gangster?
Suing is not snitching on nobody.
Oh, I agree. I think suing is fine, because suing is a part of business. Every business gets sued. Everybody who conducts business has some sort of legal dealings. You know what I mean?
I don't think it has nothing to do with the gang code, the street code. None of that.
So it's Crip Mac's opinion that, even as a gangster, you could drop that lawsuit and get your increments, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So pretty much I'm saying she can't, suing is not snitching on nobody.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think
it's the same thing as talking with the police, having paperwork on you. Suing comes from doing different stuff in the music industry, the acting industry. However that is, something went wrong. That's suing somebody.
And it's usually civil, so nobody goes to jail. It's just held as, it's a money thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, no. All right, man. So let's go ahead and shift from that. And let's ask, okay, so recently you had spoken about the differences between Chicago and LA. Like, what is your take on the difference between Chicago gangbanging and LA gangbanging?
Well, the politics is different, I guess. I mean, Chicago, they still gangbang, they still fight, they still do their shooting. It's just like out here, same type of shit, but it's probably, I guess we were saying pretty much, I guess it's all right that they got enemies and shit. I don't know, it's not. That shit ain't hood out here.
Now, you guys were sitting down and you were asked, like, who do you think is, I'm not sure even if you were on that panel, but it came up, like, who was the most, like, who was the worst, like Chicago or LA, as far as the streets. And I think it was like hands down, everybody says Chicago, right?
I think so also. I ain't never been there, but they call it Chirac.
Definitely, man. Yeah. Now, kind of in the same realm as scamming, you got this guy, DJ Envy, from the Breakfast Club, who's taken over all the headlines with what's going on with him and this guy, Cesar Pena.
Oh,
now,
Mr. Penis Space.
Now, have you heard anything about this?
Yeah,
what do you think about
they're
this?
scamming people. They're fucking people in the ass with no Vaseline. They're scamming them. They're taking their increments. It's ridiculous.
Now, what do you think should happen to DJ Envy and Cesar Pena in this situation? Just pay everybody back, right?
I mean, you shouldn't do foul business like that, okay? Just treat people how you want to see treated.
Agreed. Nah, you 100 with that. And I always wonder about the whole mindset of a scammer. Somebody who steals money from people and things like that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But could you imagine being as big as a DJ Envy and doing scams?
That's crazy. Yeah, people don't fuck with scammers.
Now, they've got a lot of lawsuits and things like that coming their way. Do you think DJ Envy will still come out of this unscathed? Like, will he still have fans?
DJ, he will have some fans, but not as many. Once you're known as a scammer, your mother is constantly scamming fucking people, it's over with.
I agree. Nah, I think it'll be a tough road if he's found guilty, man. But we'll see. We will see. Now, recently, you were walking on the runway. Tell me a little bit about that, man. You at the Desto Dub fashion show.
Desto Dub, I had on an awful lot of cough syrup, sweat, jacket. It was a jacket. Yeah, that was big. Legendary.
Was that your first time ever walking a runway?
Yeah.
How'd you like the experience?
It was cool. I liked that I got to do my Western wiggle, my C nasty. Then I got to throw a five.
It looked like you threw your hands up or something like that during the whole show. So what was the preparation like? What was that experience like? Tell me a little bit about it.
It was cool. The walk in the runways, it was cool. All the people in the crowd, and I had on the nifty, awful lot of cough syrup clubs. It was cool. I recommend different people try and do that.
But how did this come into fruition? Like who set it up? When did you show up?
Desto Dub did. Desto Dub, I got his number, text me. It was telling me about some so I took care of it, yep.
So what did he do? He just hit you, say, hey, come walk in this fashion show?
No, he hit me up. He said, hey, Crip, back. Say, I'm getting ready to have a show I'm doing. I want you to, wear some of the new merch. I said, is it Crip Blue? He said, yeah, let me get you some Crip Blue. I said, all right. So what time? Then I went down there.
Now, where did this take place? Where did it take place?
It was towards the Coliseum area.
Interesting, man. Now, Desto Dub is doing really well with that clothing line, man. I've talked about it in other interviews with other rappers and stuff like that. What were the perks in walking in the show? Did he give you some clothes and things?
Yeah. I got a jacket and I had got it like a sweatsuit thing also.
That's what's up. So you did get something. They actually just give you the clothes to keep after the show?
I was able to keep that jacket. I got that jacket at my other spot.
That's what's up. All right. So I wanted to ask you just to kind of end this, just a couple of rapid fire questions, or maybe just two. So you were talking about the possibility of doing a kick deal and doing your own streaming with Aiden Ross, and I guess it fell through. What happened with that?
Well, they never hit me back about the issue, the kick deal.
Now, what do you mean when did negotiations start? Did you ever negotiate?
No, we didn't even I just asked him. It never went through yet.
So you asked Aiden Ross, or did you get to talk to the CEO of Kick?
No, I talked with Aiden Ross, who was talking about it, and talked with some of his management people.
Now, the crazy part about it is, I think, what you guys are doing with Mac Ventures, it seems like it's easily translatable to a streaming deal. You know what I mean? So I'm surprised it fell through. Why do you think it fell through?
Yeah, I think the Kick deal is something very important, but I don't know. It's hard to say how much. That shit's worth millions. So I just gotta stay on it. I gotta have China Mac call Aiden Ross again. Stay on that shit, man. Once I hit him up a couple times, Aiden Ross, he was letting me know they were trying to figure everything out.
Okay, man. Well, I know I asked you this earlier about IRL streaming, but is that something that we could expect from you in the future?
I do a little streaming, a little trolley-welly streaming shit.
Nah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. All right, well, it looks like we pretty much covered everything I wanted to ask you about this go-around, Crip Mac. Now, at this time, I'd like to ask you to go ahead and shout out anything and everything that you got coming up and we can expect from you in the future.
All right, well, I got Mac Ventures. I got the Mac Ventures. I got my Instagram is at 55THSTREET _. And I'm doing I got Mac Ventures. I'm getting ready. I'm in the Drewski TV series coming out. I'm doing No Jumper. I've got a lot of different interviews. I got new music coming out. Now I'm just working out. Man, got some great projects coming out. For the work hard with Mac Dog. We get ready to make these 5 millions.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Now, with that, man, what I'll do is I'll say thank you for coming on my platform once again. Yeah. You're always welcome back, you know what I'm saying? Because it's always entertaining.
Definitely. Yeah, just Mac, get with me. We make it happen, man. We do fair business all the time.
Solid. Well, then, Crip Mac, I'll holler at you, and peace.
All right, cool.